Change. Forks in place, standard right way up forks. Here we go. Before you start, you're going to need to get the bike up on a stand or a jack or whatever to take the weight off the front. You don't need to take the front wheel out, this is simply because space. In fact, I'd say you need the wheel left in place to pull the front down, the forks, to extend the forks. You're also going to have to undo the clamps, take them off so you get your handlebars out of the way, so you can get to your caps. I've hung them up on some bungees to take the weight off, so you don't want it all hanging out all over the place, pulling on cables, electrical cables and stuff. Yeah, other than that, you're about set to go, I would say. Now there is the spring in here, so be careful. Put cloth over the top. Actually, something over to stop it popping out and whacking you in the face. Although I can't say for other bikes, but on this, there's not a hell of a lot of tension in it, so it don't want to really fly out. So anyway, here we go. There you go. Right. Then you have your tube. You space the tube. Now you're going to need to get yourself or make yourself some sort of hooking device. I made this out of just a little bit of wire I had hanging around. Hook on one end, make a hook on one end, so you can get in down here and fish out your O-ring. There's your O-ring. One O-ring. And your spring. sit there and drain. This is what I'm using. 1.6 manual vacuum oil and fluid extractor. What you get is tubing, 2 lots of tubing, a thicker and a thinner, suction pump, collection bottle, and you get a funnel with it as well. Right, okay. So now what we do is we feed our tube in, get it right down to the bottom, when it hits the bottom, connect one end up to your plunger, get your bottle, and off we go. Right, okay, once you've extracted your old oil, what you need is an empty jug. You're going to need 2 of these. You pour your oil in that jug, and it's a question of measuring it, to be honest. You give that a minute to drain. Yeah, all you do here is you measure into the jug the old oil. You see how much you've got in there, you measure up to the line, and then for the clean jug, measure out the same amount of new oil and just pop it down into the tube. Job done. Right. That measures at 450. Yeah, you got 450 millilitres there. So that's what I need to put back in. Right, that go out the way. Clean jug. And your new full coil. It's a good start. again. So need I'm trying the synthetic, see what it's like. There's plenty of different oils to use. I'm not promoting this one. Here we go. 450 mils. And put in our 450 millilitres of Fulk oil. Right, before 50 mils. Now, give all this lot a clean down, make sure everything's good, and then it's just a question of putting it all back together again. And spring back. Followed by spring washer, seal, spring seal, and whatever they call it. That bit that sits on top of the spring, and then the tube sits on top of that, sandwiching it in. Okay, so right, put that in. It actually looks like it's fallen straight into place. Make sure it's flat and seated on top of the spring. Yeah, which that has done. Right, and next, the tube. And there you go. They say simples. Okay, now it's just a question of buttoning it all up again. Okay, place your rubber O-ring while you're at it. This one don't look too bad, but might as well replace it anyway. That actually looks absolutely fine, but might as well replace it while we're here, I suppose, and I've got some, so Right. That first one was about the right one. Yep. Okay. One of them. Fingers and thumbs today.